Hello, I hope all is well wherever you are. So it is Friday, June 7th, and today's recap. My Fitbit is done. It's done. I think it just may have gotten a little bit too much water damage. I got it to turn on, but I can't stop the vibration. The vibrations are consistent, constant, nonstop. So I just let it die, and I'm gonna put it back in some rice, and I'm just gonna leave it there for a longer while, like a week, and see what happens. But I think it's kaput. I got some steps in today. I don't think I reached 10,000 just off of my activity today. I just really was not energized to be very productive today, and that's okay. Um, I did walk to the Sunset Loop, but I didn't do the 2 miles. I had me some watermelon. I had one smoothie, and I will have my second smoothie and a second bowl of watermelon this evening. And and so that's the recap for today. So the name of the video is "If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly." I tell myself this a lot because we do live in a world that is centered around social media and the opinions of the masses. And I I see a lot, I spend my fair share of time on social media and engaging in content and all of that stuff. And I know that, you have people that have very strong opinions, and then you have downright miserable people that just want to spread their misery to as many people as they can. We know this. And I say that to say that for me, I know people do engage in that. I know like trolls exist and everything. But for me, this book helped me just look at a lot of things differently, because I have been that person that has defended myself, defended my honor, and um, against the words and opinions of others. Even stating things that I know not to be true, but still feeling the need to defend myself. And I no longer do that. I no longer do that. I let people have their opinions and their assumptions about any and everything. And it's kind of crazy to see like how far some of the back and forth goes in some of these comment sections. And like a lot of the times now though, I look at the content and I kind of bypass the comment section, because you're pretty much guaranteed to run into just crazy low vibrational stuff like all the time. And it's just it's just mm, it stinks, like it just kills the vibe. You know how you watch something that could be so either engaging, funny, um enlightening, whatever, and you are immediately like, you just wish you didn't even go to the comment section, like that kind of stuff. It just kills the vibe. So a lot of times I just avoid the comment section altogether. But this book, I may have talked about it, but I came across this book last January, and it's The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And the four agreements are something that we all could live by. I'm just suggesting. I don't live to tell anybody what to do. But the four agreements are: be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. And I am someone that used to take everything personally. I wanted people to like me. I did not um say what was on my mind for the sake of keeping the peace. And something I've learned about keeping the peace is that you're really just keeping the peace for other people when you are stirring up a storm within yourself because you didn't say what you wanted to say. You didn't do the thing that you needed to do. You didn't, you know, give yourself a voice to speak out or speak up. And and that's, I feel like that's different from defending yourself because you do have a voice and it should be used. But when I say like defending yourself, it's defending yourself to the ignorance of others. Like you know, they know, you know, they know. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just that kind of stuff because you do have people that do purposely hit below the belt. You do have people that do know what to say to trigger you. You will have people that will dig until you give them the reaction that they're looking for. Don't get me wrong, you do have those people out there. Also, you don't have to engage though, or in a lot of situations, people go no contact, whatever works. But it's like, and don't assume anything. Because another thing I know, like people love to beat around the bush. People love to like give little small hints and have you guessing what they may be thinking or what that really means. Don't assume anything about anybody. Just don't. And don't take it personally. Because a lot of people who put out that negativity, it's all a reflection really on them. It has nothing to do with you, no matter how personal they try to make it. You know, it's a lot of miserable people in the world, a lot of miserable people in the world, and you know what they need? They need company. And you just don't have to stoop to their level. And a lot of times that's hard to do because, like I said, they can say that one little thing that can trigger you. But something I've learned about triggers is that you know what you're triggered by, and then you know when it comes to people who you're dealing with if you've had those experiences before. So you either know not to engage with them, or like I said, you just go no contact, block, and just don't even put yourself in a situation to be triggered by what someone says or how they deliver their message or anything like that. And that's also another thing that I love about solitude and being an introvert. Like I'm not a big people person anyway, but mainly when it comes to like social media, people do have the ability to leave nasty comments and stuff like that. And I just hope that people out there who are, who take those things to heart, that it doesn't stop them from continuing to pursue their content creation journey, because what you put out is your baby, your project, your words, your heart, your soul, your art. And sometimes it's not going to be meant for everybody to understand. Your work and your creativity will reach the people that it's meant to reach. And again, some may not understand that, some may not get it, they may question it, they may insult it, but you know who you are, or you're finding who you are, and you're taking this chance on yourself to put yourself out there. Continue to do so. Simply delete, block, and move on. Do not engage in the comments that do not pour into you. Delete, block, move on. That's it. And it's that simple, because they are looking for someone to go back and forth with. They're looking for someone to engage with. They're looking for someone to bring on their level. They're looking for someone to receive their misery. Nip that in the bud and continue to live your best life.